Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Here you're hanging out with Ariel. We got some friends staying here at Disney's Beach Club, so we came over here, said hi real quick, parked the car, and we're gonna head into EPCOT via the International Gateway. EPCOT opens at 9 a.m. today, so we're early ahead of time. We're gonna rope drop it, but I figured we'd take a little walk through the Beach Club first, because it's, they believe they have some fun little Easter egg stuff here in the lobby. We'll go check it out. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If you could do me a big favor, please hit that like button. It really does help. Helps me out with the algorithm, puts a smile on my face. What a way to start the week, by spreading some positivity by hitting the like button. You could share the stream, and if you're new, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you come hang out. So we're gonna walk in the front entrance, beautiful flower beds of Disney's Beach Club. Let's go. Here's the display I was talking about. Look how cool this is. We looked at the contemporary Easter eggs. Sorry, the Grand Flow Easter eggs we looked at on the boating live stream if you missed it. But check these out. Made of chocolate. Everything here is edible on the table. Oh, thanks, Avery. Good morning. I'll catch up with the chat in a minute. But look at the detail. Everything made of chocolate. Completely edible. How's it going?
This charges it to you?
It doesn't charge it. It's just a gimbal and a stabilizer.
Oh, okay.
And also a stand. If I want to put it down, I can rest it and talk to it.
Nice.
It's also got the extension so I could prop
Nice.
it up or put it down. Yeah. We're live on YouTube right now. You want to say hi to anyone?
Sure.
All right.
Hello, everybody, back in Ben Matville and LaFranceville.
Look at that. Where is that?
It's Conquerville, PA.
Oh, PA. We have a bunch of people from PA here.
Yes, it's Ben Mat is the company, LaFrance Corporation, who I work for.
Oh, very nice.
I just
Well, there you go.
finished an email, and I'm thinking to myself, well, I could give them a shout out.
Yeah, why not?
Why
And
not?
now we're going to have a great day at Disney.
Yes.
It's early. Parks haven't even opened yet.
I just took my ibuprofen.
An essential thing to have here at
An
Disney.
essential thing to have.
Yes. Well, it's very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, too.
Look at that, making new friends right out of the gate here at Disney. Look at that, the Norway troll. Tiana, this is kind of like the display of Flower and Garden in the American Adventure Pavilion. We'll see that today. So I like it. They got a Flower and Garden theme. All edible, all chocolate. A great job by the culinary team here at Disney. Lovely. What a lovely way to start the stream. A little bit gray here today. It's currently about 72 degrees. It's going to be a high of 91 here in Orlando. And once again, if you're just joining us, hi, I'm Pete Carney. This is Adventures by Carney, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. And we're just kicking off an amazing week. We're going to start it off. So last night was the last showing of Harmonious here at EPCOT. And now they're going to have the temporary show EPCOT Forever starting tonight. So I'm thinking if they're starting EPCOT Forever tonight and they really don't do work during the day on the lagoon, that means last night, I'm curious if they tugged those barges out of there. So we're gonna go investigate and check it out. And we'll be the first ones to see it because we're gonna rope drop. The park opens at 9 and it is 8:30 right now. So we have a half-hour head start. They do usually let you into the park early, but you won't get into certain areas of the park or onto attractions until 9. But we'll go check it out. But look at these beautiful views. What a way to start your week. If you could do me, again, that big favor of hitting that like button, it really helps. And if you're not a subscriber, please, I'd love for you to subscribe. We also have an amazing Discord you can check out. The link is down below. I am about to start a very busy week. Running around like crazy today. I posted my schedule on the Discord. I will be going nonstop until about 10 p.m. and then waking up tomorrow at 5. Flying to Charlotte, spending tomorrow in Charlotte. Wednesday, I'll be at the Masters in Augusta, Georgia. Thursday, it's over to Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Thursday night, head over to Savannah. Friday, all day Friday and all night Friday in Savannah, having some fun. Saturday, we drive back to Orlando. Sunday is Easter. And then Sunday night, I fly to Long Island. Monday, I'll be in Queens. Tuesday, I'll be in the city, New York City, that is. Wednesday, Thursday, Long Island. Fly back Thursday night to Orlando. Hopefully, I don't have a flight yet, but we'll see what happens. So busy, busy. I DJ'd last night until about 11:15, got home around midnight. So it's been going. We're having some fun, maximizing life. I love all these runners in the morning. Again, a little gray today, but I don't mind. There's two ways to walk here. You can go over the bridge or under the bridge. I usually opt for under. Get a little more privacy. I like to watch the boats going by in the water. The only downside, if you don't like smoke, is you do pass through the smoking section outside of EPCOT. But I'm just used to it. I used to work starting when I was 12 years old, I was a waiter at a bingo hall that was all smoking. And I played poker for a little bit where I was constant people smoking around me. So it doesn't bother me. But I was never a smoker. Just a second hand. Let's go under the bridge. This is where Lauren and I usually give each other a little hug. Glenn, I can't wait. My buddy just sent me the menu prices for the Masters. You were right. Everything is so cheap. It's crazy. It's like $2 for a sandwich. If you are new to the channel, or maybe you just haven't been here a little bit, I started a little challenge to myself, since there will be so much travel over the next, week and a half here. I started 3 days ago. Today's day 4 of making sure I put out a short every single day, just to keep everyone updated, making sure I'm putting out content with all my travels, and to give you a little peek behind the curtain inside my life of all the fun events and happenings. I shouldn't say all. I can only get 60 seconds, so I try to pack in as much as I can. And then I've been doing a second short, or longer, for the Patreons every single day. So we've been doing at least 2 videos a day, even though they're shorts or shorter videos. And then, of course, I'll be mixing in throughout the week. Like today, I'll be doing a live stream. You're here right now. And edited videos as well. I got some edited videos coming out this week. So hope you're enjoying those. If you are, please let me know. Leave a comment on the shorts. And if you're a Patreon, I hope you're enjoying the little bonus content. We got a bit of a line here. Forgot my water bottle again. Who am I with these early morning streams? Waking up early, getting to the park before they open, and forgetting the water bottle. So you can see the park is already open. You can see the people in the France Pavilion heading to Ratatouille to queue up. So they did open the park early. They do have early morning hours. If you're staying at select resorts, you can get into the park a half hour early. But sometimes they just open the park early in general. You can see the crowd going over the bridge there in the distance, just past security. The International Gateway used to be a big secret for a while. They had the friendship boats going to the resorts, but now with the addition of the Skyliner, which is fantastic, connecting Pop Century, Art of Animation, Disney's Caribbean Beach, and the Riviera, people can come in via the Skyliner and just walk right in the International Gateway. That was crazy. The guy in the lobby just came up to me. I thought I knew him. And he just pointed at the gimbal. Was like, does that charge that thing too? It's pretty cool. I'm like, oh, hello. I'm live right now. But while we're here in line with this beautiful noise of the Skyliner, let's just say hi to some chat. Let's see who's here and who's having a great morning so far. Thanks for waking up with me. Love all the good mornings in our Discord. Again, you got to check out our Discord. It's completely free. You can do it with your cell phone, laptop, computer, iPad. Just create a username. I suggest using your real name or your YouTube handle so we know who you are. And it is the nicest, kindest, most amazing community. Check out the Discord. Also, follow my socials. You're going to see, like I said, I have a crazy week and a half coming up here. Almost 2 weeks. If you want to see in real time the madness, I'll be posting on Instagram at Official Carney, on Twitter at your WDW guy, and I also have a TikTok, Adventures by Carney. Not as active, but trying to pick it up. All right, let's talk some chat. Good morning. Izzo was here at 6:40. Love it. Shelly, good morning. Cooper, Benji said it'll be interesting to see how they do Epcot Forever tonight. Yeah, I won't be able to see it, sadly, because I have someone to come and stay at my place tonight because we wake up early for the flight. Jamie Philippone, what's going on? Says, I'm so excited for this. Nick Turp in the house. Oh, I got to aim this at the ground. I always forget. I saw the guy coming right after me. You cannot film security at Disney. If you're wondering why we shot it to the ground real quick. Let's go to a short line. Kenny Holland in the house. Good morning. Rosita, good morning. Great to see you. My man, Daniel, the Tomorrowland Traveler. Oh, thanks so much, Jackie. Here we go. It is Flower and Garden Festival. Look at the horticulture team doing their work right now as we walk in. I'm not sure if anyone watched this last week tonight, but I caught up. I fell asleep watching it last night and woke up watching the other half. The last 7 or 8 minutes, he talks about how Disney just lost the rights to Winnie the Pooh, so anyone could use Winnie the Pooh without being sued. So there's some crazy company that put out a trailer for a horror movie about Winnie the Pooh. It's ridiculous. It's called like Honey and Blood. It's literally insane. But he was saying next year we do lose Steamboat Willie. Oh. I don't have a Magic Band for the Disney Resort. Okay. So I can hang out with the chat. But anyway, the piece was on how Mickey's likeness will turn 95 years old and they're going to lose the rights to that. But Disney's going to fight it. Let's be real. Disney and their team and counsel and lawyers will definitely fight it. But he basically challenged Disney to sue him and brought out a Steamboat Willie. It was completely ridiculous. I don't know why I'm talking about that. But anyway, let's get back to the chat. Also, maybe they haven't gotten all the barges out yet. I see 2 barges from here. There could be more. Are they going to leave them out for a few days or take them in one at a time? I thought it'd be a monster undertaking because they are anchored. But interesting, the barges are still out and they're going to do Epcot Forever tonight with these barges out. Huh, I thought they'd be gone. Well, it's still Flower and Garden in the World Showcase in Epcot, so look at this. It's a great day. We still have about 15 minutes, so I'm going to catch up with some chat. I'm hoping they'll let us in early, but right now they are just scanning resort guest only, asking everyone else to hang out back here on the benches. But since I'm not technically staying in a Disney resort, we have to wait. I see we have about 80-something people here hanging out so far. Good morning. Welcome to Epcot. If you do me the big favor, please hit that like button. It really does help. Let's see who else is here in the chat. Say hello real quick. Shannon, good morning. Glad you enjoy the early morning streams. Lynette, good morning. Silicone Dave, what's up? I agree with Nick. Smash that like button. Penny B, good morning. Says, I'm happy to have the lagoon looking back to where it should. And Lynette was excited too, but it looks like they haven't gotten all the barges out yet. But that's why we're here, to investigate. Rosita, what's going on? Peaches P, good morning. He says, good morning and happy Monday. Happier now that we have a live from Pete. Oh, thanks, Peaches. Oh, Jamie, Monday stream. Mondays are happier with ABC live streams. That's so nice. Thanks so much. Y'all are awesome. Cooper says, yeah, there's 2 things they could do. They could either remove the barges or they might keep them and use them for Epcot Forever. I mean, that is something that I did not consider because they did run Epcot Forever before the barges. So I thought if they were going back to that show, which is kind of already pre-programmed, they wouldn't be using the barges, but we'll investigate. Stephen Noon, good morning. Great to see you. D-Lo, good morning. Deb, great to see you. She says, thanks for being here. Please tap the like button as you're coming in. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping me out and promoting and chatting it up. Y'all are amazing. Alyssa, good morning. Great to see you. Nick, thanks for linking the Discord here in the chat. Yeah, the Tomorrowland Traveler was at the last showing of Enchantment last night. Another great channel to follow if you want to look for some more fantastic content. Chris L, good morning. Great to see you. Happily Ever After does return tonight at the Magic Kingdom. Again, I won't be there at the first one, but I love the show. It's the best fireworks show. Jackie Johnson, good morning. Love seeing so many of you here. Izzo's in the house, hanging out and working. Janelle, good morning. Diz Jake, how you doing? Chris says, love a good early morning live stream. I'm so glad. Yeah, Nick nailed it. Want to put a smile on Pete's face? Hit that like button. Good morning, Eric. Great to see you here. Avery Berry. Diz Jake, hello from Georgia. I'll be in Georgia in like 48 hours. Izzo, Uncle Pete, that's right. Stephen Noon, Yacht and Beach egg displays are both great this year. Yeah, that first display over that we saw on the way in, if you joined us a little bit late, you can rewind it and check it out. The chocolate display in the Beach Club looks fantastic. Care Bear, good morning. Glenn Richey in the house. And Suzanne. We love the Richeys. Andrew Cosa from Boston. Congrats on an amazing 5K race time. Andrew's really been inspirational last year. Started walking and every day and then running and doing all these races, and now he is moving. Really unbelievable. Yeah, we're gonna have to get. I heard the Masters merch is very expensive, so we'll see. All right, Stephen Noon's helped me out as our MVP, travel agent, brilliant, knows so many things. Says all resort guests get 30-minute early. Deluxe get even extended. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. They change it all the time. I don't know. Now that I'm a local, I don't really do the resort thing as often because I live about 11 minutes from here. Jamie says, I love these streams, especially rope drops. I'm definitely having withdrawals. It is cool because I haven't really rope dropped that often, if at all, since I've moved here about almost, it'll be 4 years in July. It's just crazy to say. But yeah, I mean, I have such busy days now and my schedule's getting busier and busier that I have to make sure I go live and hang out with all of you. So getting out early in the morning sometimes is the best way to do that. But again, we'll have times all over the map because I know people like streams at different times and we want to hit everyone. And the beauty of no matter when I stream, you can always watch the replay. You can always catch up on anything you missed. Kathy H., good morning from Boston. More Boston folks in the house. Good morning, Kathy. Steve Marmelstein says it's going to take them weeks, if not months, to remove the barges. There you go. I mean, what do I know? If they can transform a park overnight from Halloween to Christmas, I thought they could, tow a few barges out and disassemble them backstage. Cut those anchor lines and get them out of here. But what do I know, right? I'm no barge expert. Jordan S. says, I love Last Week Tonight and his Disney. Yeah, it's a good one. I don't want to start any political stuff here. I love everybody. Also, yes, that's a good point, Jordan. They also added Main Street projections. Wow, it is early. Projections. They added the projections up and down Main Street for Happily Ever After. So that'll be a small tweak that's super cool. I think it was the Disney Parks account showed a preview, and it is really neat. It looks fantastic. Nick says, I think I might get a little tear-eyed watching Happily Ever After stream tonight. Yeah, it is the best show. Lauren even said this morning when I said, hey, it's back. She was like, can we just go there one night and cry together? And I was like, sure, let's add it to the calendar. Chris is also up near Boston. Andy H., good morning from Jersey. Love it. Got a bunch of people from Jersey here in the house as well. Chris is moving to Orlando in July. Nice. Can't wait to have you. John Thorne, good morning. Great to see you. Good to see so many of you. Cooper's checking in from Northern Virginia. Yeah, we got about 80 people hanging out. Only 63 likes. Come on, let's hit those likes. Let's get those likes up. We got to try and hit 100. That's the sweet spot. And if you're lurking and not in the chat, thanks for being here too. We appreciate you. It looks like we got about another 10 minutes or so. You know what we'll do while we wait? Let's go look at some merch at the World Traveler shop. We never do that. And I know there's a bunch of people out there that like their merch. Another nice thing about waking up and getting in the parks early like this is it's not that hot yet. Like I said, I think today it's about 72 now. It'll be a high of 92, something like that. Let's see what's going on in here. Any 50th merch already discounted? So now that it's April, the 50th anniversary is officially concluded. It ran for 18 months. And all this 50th merch, I guess they're blowing it out. And now we are celebrating Disney 100 Years of Wonder. 50 years, just go like that. Oh, this is cool. Lots of Disney 100 merch. Oh. I know, it's a nice 50th Mickey. I'm gonna have to, like, in 2 weeks when I'm back in Orlando and have a little bit of time, which is almost impossible. Maybe go hit up some of the Disney outlets. Maybe we'll either go live or do an edited video and see if we can get a Disney 50th stuff. Some standard merch. This looks comfortable.
Morning, how are you?
Ooh, this looks very comfortable. Again, I don't ever have a use for a sweater in Florida. This is a cute shirt. For those who haven't heard, I'll be making a video about it soon, but I am officially an uncle for the first time, officially. My brother had a baby and his wife Jen, little Liam, so I can't wait to spoil him, take him down to Disney.
Smile.
Hey, good morning. Some of the Orange Bird collection. Groovy Garden.
I get my clothes ready at night, and I just put it on. I better go check my because I keep it in my lunch bag. I'll be back. And I just nobody's gonna work. Let me get that video out. But I'm the dopey one, and I'm the stupid one.
All right, quick little, not a ton of super crazy, new, exciting stuff, but nice nonetheless. Phenomenal Brandy in the house. What's going on? Good morning. Yes, Andrew, the Boston crowd is strong this morning. Joey, Long Island in the house. That's what I'm talking about. My home. Bill, it's a good call. We need some more ABC merch on that rack. If you guys didn't see our amazing Animal Kingdom shirts, I wore it on the stream at Animal Kingdom when we rope dropped. Today, I'm rocking the Adventures by Carney tank. I mean, it's just beautiful. Great material, super comfortable. Survives after a lot of washes. It's just a great, if you want some merch, we have a ton of merch available. Hats, and maybe you want a trucker. I like the trucker, but we do have solid hats. With the Adventures by Carney hat. The tanks, we have cutoffs, we have t-shirts, we have men's and women's sizes, we have sweatshirts, still a few available, and then our newest release, the Adventures by Carney, Disney Animal Kingdom, 25th anniversary shirt, Pongu with Pete. They've already been shipped, so if you order one, or if you had one in the pre-order, you should have gotten it already. If you're here in the area, I will have extra ones at the event. And if you want to come join us that weekend, April 20th through the 24th, we are hanging out all weekend celebrating Disney's Animal Kingdom 25th anniversary. It doesn't cost you anything. Just come hang out with us. Let's put some faces to names, whether you're a local or you're going to be in town. I think we're going to have over like 30 people in town and hanging out. Good morning. And if you want to see what we're doing, where we'll be, we have a full schedule and a full page on our Discord where it's all where we're going to be and what's going on. Maybe we might copy and paste and put on the website. Brandy, now that you're here, is that possible? Maybe we'll push people to the website. Did you know we had a website? www.adventuresbycarney.fun. Check it out. That's right, .fun. But yes, come join us that weekend. We would love to see you. Enough of this big red face. Let's show you what you really want to see. The beauty of EPCOT. And if there's merch that you want, like, hey, Pete, have you ever considered making this, that, or the other thing? Let us know. We're always open to suggestions. Go put it in the merch talk channel on our Discord. Jason Meckis, good morning. So just ordered my new 100th Loungefly and ears for my wife this morning. Look at that. Stephen Noon, World of Disney was the only place with some markdown 50th merch last week. Yeah, I saw that on some of the other streams and whatnot. Care Bear, good morning. Nick's only got 43 days till he is in town. That's exciting. You're awesome, Brandy. Thanks so much. So look at that. You could also, Brandy is our amazing, if we wouldn't have a website, it was for Brandy. She's amazing. But yeah, she's going to throw up the schedule for our get-together for DAX 25th on the website, which is super cool. So if you want to see the schedule, you could check it out there. I would recommend telling us if you're going to come meet up with us, or especially if you want to jump in on one of the dining reservations if we have an open spot. We do have a dinner, I think, with like 20-something people, 26, 27 people on Saturday night. But we're going to be doing stuff from Thursday till Monday, whether it's hanging out in the parks. We're going to be at EPCOT. We're going to be at Animal Kingdom. Extracurricular events. We'll be at Olga's. We'll be over at Studios. And again, dinners at different resorts. Jump in, have some fun. Everyone's invited. Just please give us a little notice if you're coming to something where we need a reservation. Otherwise, just come find us. Ryan, good morning. Says 9 more wake ups till I head down for the springtime surprise. That's so exciting. Yes, Lauren and her cousin from Seattle are running in it. I'll just be supporting. They're doing the 10-miler. It's about 9 miles further than I need to go. So I'll be supporting them. She's coming in from Seattle, staying with us. I forgot that's in 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Nonstop. Mr. Dave, how'd you get Masters tickets? My buddy won the ticket lottery. We've been trying for years and years and years, and he was lucky enough to get 4 tickets. So me and the boys are headed to the Masters. We're excited. I'll definitely be posting some pictures. They do not allow cameras or video equipment onto the course. I don't have a camera, but I'm going to see what kind of pictures we could take either going in or on the way out. My other buddy might have a camera where I could steal some of his pics. I do know we're going to be looking ridiculous. We have some insane outfits, but we're excited. Also, yes, it's such a good point, Peaches. Phenomenal Brandy has made an amazing playlist to pump us up for Animal Kingdom's 25th, and also just some funny throwbacks from different moments on the channel and other great songs from that weekend. Like Flock of Seagulls will be playing here at EPCOT that weekend, so she got some Flock of Seagulls in there. She put some Baja Men in there because that's just a funny memory. A lot of super cool background music from Animal Kingdom. So if you're in the Discord, you can check it out. It's also on Spotify. But a great playlist. I've listened to it, I don't know. I've listened all the way through it maybe 4 or 5 times already. There is video. Try refreshing if you guys have any blurry screens or spinning wheels. Just hit refresh. It's looking pretty clear on my end. If the picture isn't great, just let me know. I'll switch from cell phone to Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi to cell phone, whatever I got to do to give you guys the best possible stream. We are just waiting to get in. The park opens in about 3-4 minutes, and then we're going to head around the world. Murphy in the house. What's going on? Pete just got here. It looks like the barges are still here. They did not tow them out last night. I thought they would have. But hey, that's what we're here to investigate. Check it out. But it's also just a great, I mean, can you have a bad day at EPCOT? Going around the world. It's flower and garden. The park looks beautiful. Hiadros says, yo, yo, yo. Thanks for the EPCOT stream. You are very welcome. Arakua says, post-harmonious EPCOT is weird, not gonna lie. said they watched from the Philippines, watched the final show on another stream. Yep, the last show was last night. I couldn't make it. I was working. I had a DJ a private event. Brandy says we still have some limited spots for the ADRs. If you haven't already, just let me know in the Discord and I can add you to the guest list. Oh, Brandy, if you want to open up a spot, Lauren can't make it to Woody's Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, so that's another spot that could be opened up for that. That's the only thing she can't make it to. Joey says the chat's finally back. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. If you guys ever have an issue with the stream, just hit refresh. We're here. 99% of the time, I will never leave, so if anything happens, unless I said goodbye, just hit refresh. And I run. I think I'm the only person here not making like a boarding group for Guardians. Arakua says, the last time I was at EPCOT with my fam, Illuminations was still there, as well as the fountain behind Spaceship Earth. Yeah, I mean, to me, Illuminations still my favorite EPCOT nighttime spectacular of all time. So many memories, made me so happy. But, you know, in life, things come and go. Oh, it looks like the park is just opened. Interesting how they do it. Like they had, like the little, why can't I think of it too early? But like the barricade across, and now it's just gone, so you can just walk right in. All right. Let's do it. Which way should we walk? Which way should we walk? Should we go backwards? Let's go backwards. Let's go deep into the, I know everyone's going to have the debate of which way to go. Normally, I go the other way because we normally start with a drink at Rose and Crown. But since it's early in the morning, let's mix it up. Let's go the other way because not a lot of things will be open yet, but we'll check it out. All right, so we got the barge is still here. It looks like an arm is just stuck out over here. A lot of cranes. Some construction equipment, and then the crane you see in the distance, we'll go over there, that's actually outside of the park. That is going, I'm assuming, going to be where they, for taking the barges apart. That's backstage, just behind the World Showcase. But you can see they're working on the barges right now, so we'll get a closer look. We'll head around the World Showcase and see what's going on with these barges. But I am with all of you. I'm excited for the lagoon to go back to the way it was with the fantastic and beautiful views all the way across and around the World Showcase. Look at this. What do we got going on here? This is why be nice. Don't throw anything over. This guy's got to clean up. Look at the extended arm. Disney cast members are the best. Oh, we got a little Ratatouille. What a find. Da, 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 da. Now that's how you do it. Look at that, a free souvenir. Flower and garden festivals in full effect. There is Belle and the Beast. The booths do not open this early. Like I said, neither are the bars. That's why we're going to go backwards around the world, something we never do. Nice to have the World Showcase a little empty as well. Ooh, Impressions de France. Oh, 20 minutes away. Look at this. This is beautiful. I don't know if that guy was intentionally not smiling or that's just how we take pictures, but that was pretty funny if you ask me. Look at the line for Ratatouille. Sweet, sassy, molassy. The line starts all the way back here. How's it going? Good morning. Fantastic. Look, all the way back here. We can't even see it. A lot of people today. We're just going to look at these beautiful topiaries and keep moving. I love that this one is actually moving. And Lumiere has working hands. Can you see them? We got a super chat. Rosita, thank you so much. Says, good morning, Pete and all the crew. Can't wait to be down there with all of you for the DAC 25th. Just wanted to give love for the ABC crew and for you, Pete. Thank you so much, Rosita. We'll be watching as I get my day going. I am multitasking. I love that. Thank you so much, Rosita. You are awesome. And thank you to all the Patreons out there. They are the reason we have this channel. Keep it going. Keep me going. I'm the luckiest guy. Really am. Totally blessed. Totally lucky. And I I'm just filled with gratitude. We're going counterclockwise. I know, right? Glenn says fireball and coffee. Hey, why not? Just finished my cleanse, so now we can drink again. Well, I have a very busy day, but you know, maybe we could pretend like we're on vacation a little bit. Jason says, I usually grab a Stella for the walk to Germany. Hey, not a bad idea. Care Bear says, return our sight lines. Steven, you said La Isla Fresca is open for breakfast. They do have a breakfast empanada, but it looks like it isn't open. Let's find out what time is open so people will know. What time do you guys open up? Oh, 10 minutes or so. That's not bad. Grab a breakfast empanada. I already had a little breakfast smoothie, so I'm feeling good. I like to save my calories for a large lunch or dinner. I agree with you, Murphy. The World Showcase in the morning is so relaxing. It really is. It's just peaceful. It's beautiful. Look at Spaceship Earth just blending in with the clouds. It's gray but warm. It's heating up. A little over 70 degrees right now. Going to be a high at 91 to 92. Jordan says the breakfast arepa from last year was very good. Huh. What's the best booth so far? Ooh, that's tough. Let me think. What are they putting here? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. I mean, look at this. It's empty with this, the exception of this cast member. I mean, a couple people taking pictures in the back. This is gorgeous. Moogle, good morning. Jamie's having a breakfast sandwich from the deli. I can't wait to have a bacon, egg, and cheese at a Long Island deli next week. Lauren and I were playing we were watching Saturday Night Live this week, and they did a sketch about couples, like a dating game, newlyweds kind of game. So we were asking each other questions to see if we'd get each other's answers right if we were ever on a show like that. And it was like sad, but also like very lucky in how fortunate I am. She was like, what's your favorite food? And I had to like think of it and write it down. And I couldn't think of it. I just was like, I love all food. I don't know if I have a favorite anymore. But then she reminded me, she was like, what about like a chicken parm hero from like a good pizzeria on Long Island? And I was like, yeah, that's it right now. Like there was a phase where it was like, lobster, or like sushi, or a real good tomahawk steak. But I think because I miss it, that chicken parm hero, yum, yum, in the tum-tum. This is a great booth, Hanami. I will answer your question, Glenn. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking, but I'll tell you what my favorite booths are. Hanami's very good. I love this year. So you can see the tambourine just shook because as the water fills these up, they either hit a drum, they got the bells, the tambourine, the wind chimes. See, oh, something's happening over here. We got stuff happening over here. This just banged on the drum, ringing the chimes. We got the bucket. I love all of these things. This is so cool. Put this in my backyard. And there's another one back here too. What a beautiful pavilion. The Japanese pavilion is just beautiful. See, we got about 100 people hanging out. Good morning. Welcome to EPCOT here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. It's a beautiful day. I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. We're just waking up. It's going to be a great week. If you're going to be the big favor, please hit that like button. So we got about 100 and something people, but about 80 likes. Help me out. Not only does it make me smile, but it helps with the algorithm. And if you're new, consider subscribing. We do fun stuff like this all the time. We're in the Disney parks, theme parks, a lot of traveling. I'll be traveling all over the country over the next 10 days. So here we go. Here's some of the answers to our questions. It looks like it's going to be a slow process of taking these barges apart, but they are working on them right now. This is going to be your flower and garden photo this week. If you're here this week, that iconic picture with the dragon and the gate, and then right in the background, ready to go backstage. So the process has begun. taking apart these barges. They're not gone yet. I thought they'd be gone. I thought they could kind of like just, you know, de-anchor them, pull up, and get them out of here. Again, if they could transform the entire Magic Kingdom, they knew this was leaving, I thought it would be a little bit faster. Just tow them out backstage, or at least one at a time, and take them apart backstage. But not yet. They're still out here. But I bet you it'll happen soon because they already have the crane set up backstage for disassembly. So maybe they will start towing them out of here soon. There's another watercraft on this far barge. We'll get another view over there. But last night was the last Harmonious show. EPCOT Forever, the temporary show at night, starts tonight. Also, the last Enchantment at the Magic Kingdom was last night. And Happily Ever After returns tonight with the projections down Main Street. So exciting. I love all the bonsai along the path here as well. Little early morning lap around the World Showcase. What's better than this? Look at this. What a way to start a week. Bonsai. Fernando Dale, good morning. This is just sinking the pond. I don't think this pond's even deep enough for this. But man, the bottom of this lagoon has got to be filled with shells and just so many things. That's what we said when they were gonna like pump water through. We're like, they gotta change those filters like every day because there's so much stuff in this lagoon. 40 years of fireworks fall in this lagoon. The barges are coming down. I know bonsai and bonsai are different things. It's just fun to say. How do you say it without smiling? I mean, you can't. Bonsai! And the bonsai trees. Garden Rocks, we got Melina Leone coming in hot tonight. Good morning. The Garden Rocks concert series running until July 5th. Lots of fun, different acts. We've seen a few. We're excited. Again, that Animal Kingdom weekend meetup. We're going to come and see a flock of seagulls. Go on some rides here together. So if you're in town, please join us. A lot of fun ones coming up. Kool and the Gang, Herman's Hermits, members of ELO. The longtime lead singer of Chicago will be here, Rick Springfield. Plain White Tees, the Spinners, the Commodores, Vertical Horizon, Tony Orlando, Simple Plan, Living Color, Wang Chung. All still coming up. Let's head into the American Adventure Pavilion. Booth, again, not open yet, but one of the most beautiful additions to this year's Flower and Garden Festival is Tiana right here in the American Adventure Pavilion, and she looks stunning. And these aren't easy to keep up. That's why amazing members of the horticulture team, like this lovely woman right here, is making it happen, keeping Tiana with a big smile on her face. So beautiful. Come back here, take a picture, or bring it in. Thanks for everything you do. Have a great day. Look how empty this pavilion is. Come on. America, spread your golden wings. Inside is open. I recommend coming in and checking out the Voices of Liberty or the American Adventure. Typically, the Voices of Liberty do a show about a half an hour before every American Adventure show. So my guess, without looking at the app, and I could be wrong, is that at 11 a.m., the Voice of Liberty will be doing a performance right inside. It's fantastic. It's air conditioned. It'll give you chills, which is exactly what you need on these hot Florida days. We got squirrels on the table, crows in my head. I had a squirrel come sit next to me on a bench the other day. It was the craziest thing ever. And then it just had a staring contest with me. I just didn't move. And then when I started talking to it, I feel like we really became close. Nice little bar spot here. Not open yet, but most of the time we stop here for a little mule or something. They took the 50th off the castle. Yeah, well, we stopped celebrating the 50th. It's been 18 months of celebrating the 50th. It makes sense. I'm sure they'll bring the clock back. Jordan said, I've had the pork roll. Where? Brandy says, I really like Morocco. The dessert is amazing. The hummus flight is also the bomb. Yeah, I think it's a great deal as well, like price-wise and food quality. Hope's favorite is trowel and trellis. We'll pass that. We'll show you the menu. Mark Mueller, good morning. Great to see you. Steve Marmelstein, whenever I go to New York City, my first stop is always a pastrami or corned beef sandwich from Katz. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, Aldros X, are they bringing back Illuminations? No, they're not. It's going to be a new show. Well, Epcot Forever is not new, but Epcot Forever is a temporary show, and then we will have a new nighttime spectacular. They haven't really given us too much information yet, but they've begun taking these apart. Last night was the last show. And then very soon we'll be able to see across the entire World Showcase. Once again. Care Bear, rest in peace, tacos and Stargate. Lynette says there's a crew of Carney seeing flock of seagulls. That's right. Kevin Sparrow, good morning. Great seeing you. Magical Mousers are in the house. Said I made my own little version of Topiary Tiana years ago for a big, sweet project. I love that. You got to share pictures. Put them in the Discord. Brandy. Yes, Curls My Head is the sequel. Rosita, thanks for another super chat. Thank you so much. I'm loving the views of Epcot, Pete. I just DM'd you on Discord. Check it out. Thank you for inspiring views of the World Showcase. Epcot is my favorite park. Oh, you are so very welcome. Magical Mouse says, lovely Stargate, dimensional scary stage, and Jack in the Box jumbo taco. Here we are in Italy. Thanks again for everyone who's watching. If you're having a good time, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Check out our Discord. You know all the stuff. I'm just glad you're here. And I hope we're starting off your week right. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. And you are ready to take on the world today. You can see a few more of the crew inside of the barges. It's funny, you know, like if you were on the crew taking apart Splash Mountain, you know, obviously they're turning that into Tiana's new ride. But like anything that you would like throw away there, people would pay so much money for. Here, you'd be like, hey, I got some harmonious barge action. And people would be like, good, throw it out. Like, no, it's cool. I took apart the big nighttime spectacular. They're like, no. What a beautiful pavilion and music and the sounds and sights. Rosita's heading out the door. We're going to watch on the road. I love it. As long as you drive safe. But I appreciate you. Gelateria Toscana is not open yet. A little bit of last minute painting being done. Making these look like big stone pieces instead of just... I love that. Just blotting them with the darker color. Good morning. Looks great. You can see the difference here to where she's working. So cool. A little behind the scenes action. If we ever run into some sketchy service or spotty service, just let me know. I'll be switching from cell phone to Wi-Fi, but just hit refresh. We're not going anywhere unless I say goodbye. So just refresh if you get a buffer. Nice and quiet back here in the back of the Italy Pavilion. Lady and the Tramp just on the other side of these beautiful flowers. For some reason, when I walk past this tower, it buffers and then comes back. Weird. There they are. Chat. It's free. You just create a username. You know, except I guess Discord's terms of service. We don't charge anything or we don't benefit anything from it. We just have an amazing community where people are positive and kind and nice and supportive. And we got lots of channels for different things. Theme parks, tips and tricks, whether it's Disney, Universal, other parks. Cooking with Carney recipes are in there. My schedule if you want to see what's going on. If people are in the parks and want to meet up with one another. Just a great overall community. I feel very lucky just to be a part of it. We got some of the team, some of the cast members up top working on the trains. I always say, giants! There's giants! These residents are going to be so excited for these new plants going in. Another really cool fun fact, if you didn't know, we have these beautiful banners all around the park, but if you look here in the village, they are also celebrating Disney's Flower and Garden Festival here in the village. They have the same signage. And everyone's awake and standing today. No one's down on their backs taking a nap yet. Hey, look at that, we hit 100 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. I see we got about 120 people hanging out. Great to have you here. Good morning. We're at EPCOT. We're having some fun. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice, quiet World Showcase this morning. Wow, did you see that cardinal? Bright red cardinal just flew by. Some more topiaries over here. We got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And again, the horticulture team working hard to keep them looking good. Snow White and the 10 Dwarfs? What's going on? Ah, yes, Germany. Are there a lot of people here? Niet. Bum, bum. It's funny, I was on Instagram the other morning and I followed Touring Plans and they were doing like a little Instagram live real quick. I don't know which woman it was, but she was here and I was like, you want to see a cool hidden Mickey? The one I always show right here. And she couldn't find it and she just gave up. She's like, I'm sorry, I don't think it's here. And I was like, oh, come on, we were so close. But if you don't know about one of my favorite hidden Mickeys, right here. Right in the center of the crown. There it is. So next time you're here waiting for a beer, look up. And also, if this beer line's really long, I don't tell this to everybody, but since you're watching, and I appreciate you watching and being here and hitting the like button, there's a beer stand right behind this wall, right here. Just go inside. Typically, maybe 8 to 9 people in line, as opposed to the 30 or 40 that are here, or at this beer cart. Good morning. Bum, bum, bum. A beautiful pavilion. It smells so good. Smells so good. Dun, 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 dun. The Barn Market. Not open yet. Another good booth. Honestly, flower and garden food, it's pretty good. It's weird to say, but the festival cold food and wine is probably, I don't want to say the worst, that's such a negative word, but let's just say the 4th best food festival here at EPCOT. Out of the 4 festivals. Flower and Garden's got some fantastic food and beverage. Food and wine actually might be the 3rd. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the festival of the holiday food. Some of it's good, but it's hit or miss. I mean, I like it all, don't get me wrong. More boats coming out to work on those barges that they're taking apart. This used to be one of my favorite views, but once these barges are gone, right here, this is the spot, right here. Yes. Also right here too. I love this with the beach and the boats up on the sand. This is a great spot. And now that they have these umbrellas and some shade, you can just sit right here and take it all in. Oh, yeah. George, good morning. Said, I have to say that I'm shocked that they already started dismantling the barges. I thought they would take more time. No, they jumping right on it. They knew this was coming. Bailey, good morning. Says, I love how the music is all different, but somehow it all blends together. I agree. Michelle Fletcher, good morning. Says, I'm going to Disney September for the first time in 16 years. Go with my husband who has never been. I love watching you, your walk-arounds, and they get me even more hyped. Well, I'm so glad. Thanks, Michelle, and I hope you have the best trip. September's a great time to be here. Another boat coming in. So you can't see it because, again, the tree line here is great in hiding it, but there is a gigantic crane back there. And I'm not talking about all these cranes. I'm talking to take apart the barges back there. You can almost see the dock through the trees, but let's not ruin the magic, right? Doesn't this feel so empty right here without a booth? A nice quiet morning in China. Tolga, thanks for being here. Good morning. Yeah, we got crews heading back and forth to the barges. There's a bunch of people working on all the barges right now, I think taking apart some of the inner workings. But tonight does start EPCOT Forever. We'll probably see them coming out, setting that up later on today. But right now, a lot of crew members out on the barges. Let's take a little walk around China. Michelle says, we're from Connecticut and typically head to Atlantic City for my birthday. We were supposed to go next year for my 40th, but I can't wait another year. I love that. And I love AC. They're taking care of the topiaries. I love it. Cast members out here. I like this. The Dwarf Buddha Belly Bamboo. This is cool. I like this bamboo. Trevor, good morning. Trevor says, when you go for a walk outside and you can't tell if the bird noises you're hearing are your AirPods or Disney or the birds are just right next to you. They have all the different years represented out here. So the year of the sheep, the year of the snake, the horse, Zarat, Ratatouille. I'm the year of the rat. I think it's why I like to cook. Ratatouille, right? What a beautiful time to be here. Look, nobody's here. It's gorgeous. Right now, we are in the year of the rabbit, 2023. The monkey, that's a cool one. The ox. Shout out to Ox, Patreon member, my boy, for over 20 years now. It's crazy. And there's all your Chinese zodiacs. You can learn about them right here. You know, the story behind them is actually pretty cool. So based on lunar calendar, zodiac assigns animals to each year in a 12-year cycle. According to Chinese legend, long ago, 12 animals quarreled about who would lead the rotation of the years. So the gods held a contest at a riverbank to decide. Whichever animal first crossed the river would be first in the cycle. The animals that followed would be in designated years corresponding to their placement in the race. All 12 animals plunged into the water. Discreetly, the rat leapt upon the ox's back and jumped to shore, winning the contest. The pig, who was very slow, ended up last. This is why the zodiac begins with the sign of the rat, followed by the ox, and ends with the pig. And I'm the year of the rat. Look at that. And I like to say, this is why I don't take any credit for this channel or the Discord, because you guys carried me. You're my ox. I'm just hopping on your back and enjoying the ride. You guys are the magic, and I'm so happy you're here with me hanging out this morning. Look at this, a nice, empty, quiet pavilion. Yeah, guys, just rented out the park. David T, good morning. I love the use of forced perspective here to make it, we got a 3-story building here, a 2-story building here. Such a beautiful pavilion, especially when it's empty like this, sun coming up right behind it in the clouds. This is a shop that opens later on today, but it's weird. It's like it had a going out business sale last night, it looks like. But this will be a flourishing market in just a few hours. Look at this. I'm gonna give you a moment of zen and not talk for a minute. So beautiful. There's your moment of zen. Also, I missed a few people, but good morning, Marty McFly. The Frushi is back, I can confirm. Just catching up with some chat here. Panda, 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 panda. David T says, Carney, good morning. Just 13 days till we board the boat from Miami to Disneyland. That's cool. 28 days till we're walking the footsteps of Walt. I've done that tour. It's a fantastic tour. It's a fantastic tour. It's a fantastic tour. When I did it, it was my first trip ever to Disneyland. I went by myself because I couldn't find a friend to go, and I had some time off, and I had some work I had to do and people to meet in California. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going. And my tour guide and walking with Walt's footsteps, I did it on Walt's birthday with someone who was a cast member when Walt was alive and walking around the park. She met Walt. It was super cool. You're going to love that tour. There is a Easter egg hunt around the World Showcase. We probably should have been doing that as we go, but here's one right here, a little Oswald Easter egg. Thanks, Jackie. Jackie says, so pretty. Def worth waking up early for. You can tell they did a little concrete work last night. Still drying, but they got some of the partitions up so you can't walk on the new stuff. But they do a really good job with the color match. It's harder than you think. Matching new concrete to existing concrete. My other life is another part of construction management or my general contractor work. Underappreciated Epcot music loop right here, for sure, Brandy. Yeah, the Frozen line goes back around to the door and then into the pavilion. Long line for Frozen here in the morning. Trevor says 68 up here in Jacksonville. So just 2 less than Epcot. Yeah, not bad. I think it's a little warmer here right now. I want to guess it's about 74. That's my guess. George says, hey, good morning. Says, this is what I love about Epcot. The atmosphere is so perfect. The music is everything. It's just great. And it appears to be practically empty. Yeah, well, everyone's on rides. When you get here, obviously a lot of the crowd, rope drops to go hit the big attraction. So they're up front, Soarin', Test Track, Guardians, Ratatouille, and right here, Frozen in Norway. Plus, people, when they walk in, go right onto the Spaceship Earth. So walking around the World Showcase in the morning is beautiful. Granted, you just are doing it for the beautiful sights and sounds. The food booths and the shops aren't really open yet. The World Showcase kind of comes alive around 11 a.m. Michael O, good morning, says early Epcot is the absolute best. I agree, it's gorgeous. Yeah, if it's ever spinning or lagging, just hit refresh. I'm not going anywhere. We do kind of jump between cell phone and Wi-Fi service, so if you don't have a great picture, just hit refresh. D'Lo, thanks. As watchers and chatters, thank you so much for being with us. Please tap the like button. Let's see how many likes we can get for Pete. Thanks so much, D'Lo. Tomorrowland Traveler with the super chat. Thank you so much. It's bye-bye Barges and hello again happiness. Always happy to be at Disney World. Thank you so much. Tomorrowland Traveler was there filming the last showing of Enchantment last night at Magic Kingdom. So go check out the Tomorrowland Traveler. He's going to have a video of the very last show of Enchantment. He was holding it down last night. Let's keep going. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
If you haven't picked up on it, really love Flower and Garden Festival. And what's super cool is I love the little over-the-top touches. You know? It's the little things for me. For instance, the Norway Troll. We all know him, we love him, but the fact that he's got a working lantern, that's so cool. Come on. The Royal Summer House got a little bit of a line. This is where you can meet Anna and Elsa. I forget this gets a little bit of a line in the morning. We'll get another view of the barges being dismantled. You see the boats taking the cruise back and forth. A lot of crew members out there. This is where you can catch Mariachi Cobre. One of the real gems of EPCOT. I love them, and I love these posters. I need a copy of these for my place. Love Mariachi Cobre. Thanks again to Tomorrowland Traveler and Rosita for the super chats, and thanks again to all the Patreons out there. You are all amazing. And anyone who contributes, I know people sometimes send the Venmos and PayPals and CashApps. You're all completely amazing, and I do keep track of all of them. And I just have a list of thank yous. It means so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Marshall, good morning. So I just got here. Can we get a view of the lagoon, please? Yeah, I just showed it, but I'll show it again in a sec. We've been showing it as we make our way around the World Showcase. Good morning, though, and I hope you're having a great week so far. George says, all festivals are awesome, but Flower Garden is amazing because it means spring is here. I agree. This is also a very rare occasion. We're not going inside Mexico. How crazy is that? Yikes. Who am I? I think that would be really cool, too. I agree. Tomorrowland Travelers would be really cool if Disney made a short film about all the topiaries coming alive after the parks close. They have it in the commercial where Mickey and Minnie kind of jump out in topiary form and, you know, play around the park. I would love a little short film. They could show it at the Short Film Festival here at EPCOT where the topiaries interact or going on rides. It would be fun. I'm into that idea. Carney approved. Make it happen. Here's another shot of the lagoon. From the other side, if you rewind the stream a little bit, when we were in America and Italy, you saw a lot of the crews working on it and dismantling the barges, but you can see the arm is out over here facing us, and then to the right, the arm is out over there facing Canada. But they're still out. It looks like it's going to take a little bit of time to get these things taken apart. But tonight does start EPCOT Forever. So that will be taking place. It's a temporary show until the next Nighttime Spectacular. We don't know what that is yet. Here are the three caballeros. The tres caballeros. The tres caballeros. And I love these flowers and the colors. Like, let's just talk about this color scheme. If you want your orange bird, sit right inside there, the orange blossom inside of the Odyssey Pavilion. That's another booth that we really like this year. I'm still thinking of my favorite booth for you, Glenn. I didn't forget. All right, stream's a little blurry. Let's switch it. Try refreshing and let me know what you think, better or worse. Francois, good morning. Michael, yeah, a lot of people have been saying the same thing. Good riddance to the barges. Florida Fresh. This was a good one, too. I'm going to have to look through everything. Really decide, but take these questions seriously. Thanks so much again, D-Lo. Look who it is. We know this guy. It's Pluto. Just going for, you know, I don't know if you know this, Pluto takes a stroll around the World Showcase in the morning too. It's so beautiful. Also, I mean, realistically, Pluto does some pictures right here. So if you're coming in here in the morning, grab a picture with Pluto. What we have to do is come back actually during this festival, and we have to do Spike's pollination exploration and the egg extravaganza. Maybe we'll do that on a future stream. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I got this. So when you go to the different pictures.
I'll show you another view of the lagoon from over here so you can get a good shot. So the thumbnail said, without the barges, question mark, because I wasn't sure if they were going to be removed overnight last night. I wasn't sure if there was a way they can kind of just raise the anchors and take them apart backstage, or at least some of them, but it looks like it's going to be a process. Crews are out there working now, taking them apart. Here's a view from the front of the World Showcase. But soon enough, we will have a lagoon with views straight across in 360, the way they were intended. If you're enjoying streams like this, let me know here in the chat. Hit the like button. And if you miss anything, you can always come back and watch. The streams are here on the internet forever, so you can rewind, fast forward once the stream ends and catch anything you missed. Go back and check out some of our past live streams and edited videos. I'm also doing 14 days of shorts because I got a crazy few days coming up here. So every day you will be getting a short, just a quick little glimpse into my life. And if you're a Patreon, you'll be getting a second short every day, bonus video. And that is on top of the normal videos that we post a few times a week like today. So today you'll get a short later on today. And if you're not in the Discord, check out the Discord. If you're not following the socials, they're listed down below, but I'm at Official Carney on Instagram, at your WDW guy on Twitter. Adventures by Carney is the TikTok. And Adventures by Carney is the Patreon if you're able to do so. Oh, good morning. Were you wanted to say something? No, you didn't? Okay, I just thought I heard you. I thought you wanted to be on camera. All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, well, all right, shake your tail feather. All right. Okay, we're listening. Okay. A little hungry, no popcorn spills yet? Yeah, I get that. Let's walk along this side because, I mean, come on, look how beautiful it is. I love that this is special for Flower, so I wish these were here year round because it really is just so beautiful and adds so much to the park right here with these flower beds and floating planters. God bless you. Sorry. So people aren't crazy smelling things. They do have areas to go smell. This is the blossoms of fragrance. And each one of these little signs have a little like smellitizer, little scentsies. So there's lavender, they have mint. Over here is the citrus. Which ones are over here? Also beautiful topiaries of butterflies and lots of beautiful flowers. And they have the descriptions of what they are. So there's some lemon, some key lime, pineapple, orange. Over here you have the roses, and that scent is the heirloom rose. This is the soft plumeria. You could smell the flowers. Stop and smell the roses, literally. Still, work continues here on the main spine of EPCOT, heading to the front of the park. You can see construction behind the walls. I've gone pretty vertical. Hopefully they'll wrap that up in the next year or so. And we got some more topiaries up here. You can see the crowds will be a little heavier as we make our way towards the front of the park. If you're just joining, please hit the like button. We're happy here. We got Chippendale, Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto hanging out as you walk down towards the World Showcase. And you can see Goofy in the distance. He's so tall and massive. And you know what it's time for? The monorail! That still has the 50th logo. But yeah, check out Goof. We just saw him, but he is massive. Look at that. All right, let's keep it moving. Monorail going past the Imagination Pavilion. Monorail Gold. Again, if we ever lose service or anything, just hit refresh right there. We just had a little bit of a lag between the Wi-Fi and the cell service. Just refresh. We're never going anywhere unless I say goodbye. Just around the corner here, we're going to make a left, but I'll show you just on the other side. Just past this crowd, you can see the Lion King topiaries, Mufasa, Simba, Rafiki. I almost said Nala. That's not Nala. What's Simba's mom's name? I can't remember. But yeah, if you ever get a lag or a blurry screen or something like that, just hit refresh. I'm trying to fix it on my end to bring you, like I said, the best possible picture. Here's some ducks taking a little snooze. What a life. Look at this. Lush green grass. They just blend right in. Soft, pillowy grass. The sound of water. The reverse waterfall. The beautiful flowers everywhere you look. Whether it's the planters in the water, the towers right here, or those Lion King topiaries. What a life to be a Disney duck. And there's lots of ducklings around. We saw some on the stream the other day at Animal Kingdom. I have some in my complex where I live. Spring is in the air. Mark Mueller says, I heard the new show will have something to do with the 100 years. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. 100 years of Disney, may as well celebrate it. Stream looks better now? Excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. George says, I'm hoping the Barges will be gone within a few weeks. Me too. I think that sounds about right. Francois says, are you Canadian, Pete? You sound and look like a Canadian. No offense. I don't take offense to that at all. Canadians are some of the nicest people out there. I love Canadians, but no, I was born and raised in New York. Tuning in. Hello, Pete and everyone. Great to have you here, Tim. Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Everyone's loving the Disney ducks. Dilo says, hey, Ninja Watchers, tap that thumbs up. Thanks so much, Dilo. Dilo is my Flavor Flav. She's my hype person. She's awesome. It's a good call, Tomorrowland Traveler, but it sounds like a... Not that I don't mind a lot of work. It sounds like a lot of stuff I have to figure out how to do. It's really what I'm trying to say. The Honey Bistro, not open yet, but a very popular booth. All the honey over here and tables. The bee boxes. Trowel friends. They have the boneless Impossible Korean short rib, the Impossible lumpia, and a chocolate cake. Refreshment Port, not a part of this festival, but it does open and have their traditional poutine. And right now they have a shrimp scampi poutine. Sounds interesting. I might have to give that a try. We'll have to come back and, like I said, I'm traveling around the country over the next 10 days. So make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss a thing. Follow it on the socials. And I'll be doing a short from wherever I am. Tomorrow I'll be in Charlotte. Then I'll be at the Met. Georgia, I'll be on Holland Island on Thursday. Savannah Friday. Back to Orlando Sunday. Then I'll be on Long Island Monday. I'll be in the city. I'll be in Queens Tuesday, Manhattan Wednesday, back to Long Island Thursday, back to Orlando Friday. Craziness. Follow along. Make sure you're subscribed here. You got that bell on. You hit all notifications. Follow on the socials. Check out the shorts. Leave comments. Let me know what you like. Let's take a little walk through the Victoria Gardens. We're doing flower and garden stuff. Ah, the Victoria Gardens. Look at these Canadian geese. A bunch of silly gooses, you know what I mean? I say this every time I'm back here, so the people who watch all the time know, but wouldn't it be cool to stay in that house? Like a long day at EPCOT, you just crawl in there at night after the fireworks, and then early in the morning you wake up, take a little stroll across the Victoria Gardens, stretch, and then just enjoy the park early in the morning. Do a lap. Look at this little buddy. Hey, friend. And we found another Easter egg. I like the reflection in the water, too. It's funny, I was here the other day with some friends, and they come here all the time. And I said, oh, let's take a little walk to the back of Canada. And they were like, I had no idea you could walk back here. It's a beautiful walk, a great place to hang out. And it's, even though it's early in the morning now, it's typically quiet all throughout the day. Let's take a little walk together. Into the unknown. Morning. Stephen Noon, reverse force perspective, that house is actually 7. Jamie says, I'm listening as I walk around my office. I can't watch and walk. It makes me dizzy. All right, no worries. Oh, thank you. Jamie says, Sarabi is Simba's mom's name. Good to know. Also, the waterfall is turned off. Typically, there is a gushing waterfall right here. Wonder why it's turned off today. Canada Far and Wide is back. The next show's in 7 minutes. It's a nice show. We're gonna help you step. So yeah, but normally this is a big waterfall right here. If you're just joining us, please hit the like button. If you're brand new, consider subscribing. And otherwise, how are you? I'm Pete. It's so nice that you're here hanging out with me. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday morning so far. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Just take in this. Like, come on. Does it get better than this? Fresh Canadian air. So nice. It's so beautiful. Good morning. Great, how are you? I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Another thing about mornings around the World Showcase, we saw them touching up paint over in Italy, but they get some painting done overnight. It takes a lot to maintain these beautiful parks. So look at this nice fresh coat of paint. It looks fantastic. I'm not sure how it comes across on camera, but it looks wonderful. Also, if the other telephone booth over in the UK is full, they have the red telephone booth up here in Canada. Shout out to Ali and Kevin. We were here. They got married right up here. That was such a fun day. What a cool wedding. Get married right there and then do a lap around the World Showcase together, celebrating a brand new marriage. Another place to grab some Canadian beers that typically holds no line at all is right in here inside the Trading Post Refreshments. So you got the whole World Showcase on this, and that's why I love it. I want to drop it. I love all the Canadian gear, but it's really based around being in cold weather where you need to warm up. It's so hot here. They got great PJs. Flannels over here, usually up there they are. Pardon me. a nice throw pillow. True North strong and free. They have great gear in Canada. It's fantastic. Yes, we Canada. Look at this onesie. This is great. And they got a pin trading board here if you want to come trade some pins.
And do you need a little bag or do you want to just stick it right in?
Do 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 do. Happy birthday. Oh, also, I should have pointed out, how dare I leave Canada without showing you another cool hidden Mickey. Ooh. So this is the newly painted totem right here, and if you look over here, go up just about wing height. Do you see it? It's dark, right in the center of the screen. Hidden Mickey, right there. Show your friends, show your family. So now when everyone's waiting in these lines at these booths for some nice cold beer, you're gonna know the hack. Say, hello, let's go up the steps or the ramp. You're gonna grab a beer, trading post refreshments, show them that cool hidden Mickey. And then if you want some quiet time in the shade, head to the top, sit by the waterfall. There's also a ramp going up. It zigzags across the stairs. Great spot to hang out. And then your family and friends will be like, this was a good call. We got a cold beverage. We saw something cool. And how we could just sit and relax for 5 minutes and take in some true Disney beauty. Thanks. Insert your name here. They're putting everything away that they're wrapping up their shift working on the barges. Maybe they were told they had to be out by 11 when technically the World Showcase opens up, because that just came down, and then this barge is starting to move on out of here. And it's all folded up. I guess they're not, I don't know, maybe they won't be working on it during the day. Her team has to come on out. Who knows? Some great topiaries over here from Pizza Pan. We got Hook and Peter. New live action Peter Pan coming out soon. I believe this month, this April. Tic Tac.
No, that's Peter Pan and Captain Hook. See the gator?
Dun 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 dun. Some more of those telephone booths. There's another one on the other side of Rose and Crown as well. So there's a bunch here. The Billy Shakes Garden. I guess people call him William Shakespeare. I call him Billy Shakes. You get some great quotes, some beautiful flowers. Rose and Crown, not open yet, just 10 a.m., just about 10 a.m. Eeyore and Piglet and Tigger.
Oh, look, we can get one here.
Beautiful flowers all around them. Some more topiaries over here. Oh, we got a photo pass person. I gotta get out of the way. The Queen's table. Headed back here because they did put some unofficial topiaries back here, which I thought are super cool, that are not normally back here. If you saw the concept art for what was going to be the Mary Poppins spinning ride, this building right here was going to be turned into the Banks house, and it had like the ship mast coming out of it. It was super cool. Hopefully we'll get some kind of Mary Poppins something back here one day. So this is the Topiary Heritage Garden. You got a Mickey right here. And if you're on the Easter egg hunt, there's live performances here throughout the day as well. You can come see the band. That's cute. Dad, am I getting hotter? Look at that. People just discovering the back of the UK for the first time. This is the tea garden. You can go do a little self-guided tour of the tea garden. There's a guide to tea grading. From the Twinings family, we learned that is the proper pronunciation. Twinings. You got Tink and the Fairy Houses right across the way. I'll show you real quick. And all the little fairy houses all around. Here's another one right here. Oh, my man has found the beverages. His shirt's on the EPCOT drinking map. That's great. Well, that was a fun, beautiful morning lap around the World Showcase. I'm not going to end the stream yet. I'm still going to keep it going and go live with you because we're going to head back to the Beach Club. And if you missed the very beginning of our stream, they have a chocolate display set up in the lobby. So I'll show you the chocolate display this year, giving a shout out to Flower and Garden Festival. So let's head back to the Beach Club and enjoy the nice walk back together. But yeah, there's a nice, beautiful early morning lap. I would spend more time here and hang out, but I do have a doctor's appointment at 10:30. Which at this point I might be 5 or 10 minutes late for, but we'll just speed walk it towards the car and show you the walk back and hang out together. Hi, good morning. If you're wondering why there's a line here, Mickey or Minnie or Daisy usually hangs out here and takes pictures, so I'm assuming they're on a break. Plus there's a little mini topiaries of Mickey and Minnie right here. And these are the same ones that kind of come alive during that commercial and run around the park. Wow, you hear those birds? What is that? I am intrigued. That is wild. All right. Thanks for a beautiful morning, Epcot. Let's head to Disney's Beach Club. Thanks so much, Kathy. Skyliner running strong, bringing lots of guests towards and into the park, or a walk around the boardwalk, you never know. Off to Neverland. While we walk, just another little couple things, upcoming events and whatnots and fun reminders. We do have merch. We have our beautiful Animal Kingdom event coming up this month, the 20th through the 24th. April 22nd is Animal Kingdom's 25th anniversary on Earth Day. We're having a meetup. We're gonna be hanging out. There's no tickets or anything. If you're in town, whether you're local or on vacation, just come hang out. We got the schedule up in the Discord, and Brandy is adding it to our website. Yes, we have a website, adventuresbycarney.fun. Come meet up with us. If you want to do one of the dining reservations with us, there are a few spots open for a few of the dining reses that we have, so jump on those. I know we'll be at Olga's. We're gonna go to Jico. We got Woody's. We're doing a fireworks cruise. But also we'll just be hanging out in the park, so you can just join us in the park. Epcot, we'll be at Hollywood Studios, so just come hang out with us. We'd love to meet you. And we do have a shirt for the event, Pongu with Pete, Animal Kingdom's 25th anniversary. If you want a shirt, if you pre-order it, you should have it already. If you want one, we can still probably get you one. Just let us know in the merch channel. We also have some merch on our website, which you can check out, the merch tab. Big shout out to Bill and Lynette for helping with all the merch. They are absolutely amazing. And thanks to Daniel, who designed our 25th anniversary shirt. So go check out the merch. Also, if you want another just Adventures by Carney hat, t-shirt, tank top cutoff, men's and women's sizes, 2 different types of hats, jump in the merch chat on the Discord, or check out the website, or just shoot me a message on one of my socials. Again, I'm at official Carney on Instagram, at your WDW guy on Twitter. Adventures by Carney is the TikTok. It's also our Patreon. It's kind of what keeps the channel going. So shout out to all the Patreons. And if you're able to help out and you want to do so, thanks again for the super chats today, Rosita and Daniel. You can do super chats. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and of course, the Patreon is amazing. And I try to give you a bunch of bonus content and extra little things, kind of some peek behind the curtains, give you a little bit more into my life. All that fun stuff is on the Patreon page, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. Okay, we covered everything. Let's go look at the beach club. While we walk, also just another little reminder, not plugging anything really, but just to give you a reminder, we are doing 14 days of shorts. So make sure you're subscribed, you got that bell on, hit all notifications. I'm dropping a video every day and a bonus video for the Patreons on top of the normal videos that we release or when we go live, like right now. Welcome to all the new subs, so happy to have you. Appreciate you. And I feel truly blessed and lucky just to have a channel and that people are watching. It's super cool. I want to see if we can sneak in either some foot golf for the ABC meetup, maybe a beach volleyball game like right here, or over at Coronado. It'd be fun. Lots of fun stuff. JG, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Jason A says, I'm not awake yet. Good morning. Mike and Courtney, good morning. Great to see you. Happy Monday to everyone. Tomorrowland Traveler, some countdown today is the DAC 25th meetup. I'm so excited to see everyone. I agree. I'm so pumped. Big shout out again to everyone who's helped out with that, whether it's Daniel, Bill, and Lynette with the merch. I know Brandy and Dawn have been doing a ton of work organizing stuff behind the scenes. So awesome. Again, man, I just surrounded by amazing people. JG says, love this early morning walk. I'm glad. I'm enjoying it as well. Have a great day, Care Bear. Thanks for being here. That's hysterical, Trevor. Brandy said she did the tea tour at the UK, and it was her daughter, and a bunch of seniors. You know what, though? I bet you it was great. Farris Films in the house is, why are you up so early? You know me. Grinding. I had to get some work done. I woke up at, I don't know what time I wake up today, 5? Woke up at 5, got some work done. Had to make a thumbnail, had to go live because I'm gonna be traveling for the next 10 days. And since I won't be here at Disney, I had to do some Disney content. Plus, last night was less harmonious. I wanted to see if the Barges were gonna be here or not. Lynette, body's feeling a lot better. Every day, getting a little bit better. All right, check out this display. So everything on this table is edible. Think about that. So you got Mickey and Minnie in the garden. So it's all like a shout out to the flower and garden, like topiaries. You got the Norway troll. You got Tiana's display that we saw in the American Adventure Pavilion. You got Donald and Daisy. This is the same look of their topiaries in the park. A nice Easter egg right here. Pooh. You got Spike the Bee with the little Mickey doorway with the honey coming out. And then you have some of the little fairy houses that we saw on the way out with Tink. You got the 3 Caballeros right here. Figment. Super cool. And you can hop on over to the market at Airline Compass and Beach Club Marketplace for some springtime treats. An orange vanilla bunny tart, the handcrafted Donald and Daisy Easter eggs, or the carrot fudge garden. You could also do some little pin trading right here, right at the DVC area. All right, as I said, I have to get to a doctor's appointment. I have a super busy day. If you want to see my schedule, I posted on the Discord this morning. Go check out the Discord. Go join. It's free. It's fun. It's awesome. But I got a packed day, so I got a boogie on out of here. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed a nice early morning stream around EPCOT and the Beach Club. If you missed any of it, you can go back and check it out. It's on the internet forever now. And yeah, I'm not gonna plug everything again. All the information for everything I talked about is down in the description, as well as on the website, www.adventuresbycarney.fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. Get that bell on, hit all notifications so you don't miss anything. We don't spam or anything like that. We just celebrate life together. And I'm about to have a crazy 10 days, so you don't wanna miss it. Whew, I don't even wanna think about it. I'm just gonna enjoy the moment as it happens. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks so much. D'Lo, Mark Mueller, Jamie Filippone, Phenomenal Brandy, Joey, Trevor, Lynette, Tomorrowland Traveler, everyone here. I'm just reading the names that were just on the bottom of the screen here, right, real quick, coming across the screen. But thank you so much. I love all of you. And please, be kind to one another. I love you. I'll see you real soon.